Scanning. Synchronizing. Stabilizing. Engaged.
What's going on, everybody? This is K-Rev. I am so happy to be here today. I think it's Friday. Oh my God, my days have been running so heavy against myself since I've been working, getting things together, trying to get myself in order. But I'm happy and I'm grateful. I've made it through another week, another great week. I've made it through, and no one can tell me different. I am excited. I am alive. I am cool. I am calm, and I am loving life. So listen, it is very important, man, for you to allow yourself to love life. You only get one. You only get a chance to really understand that life is a gift. And so you have to appreciate the present. You also got to find yourself working hard, staying fit, and positioning yourself to keep this body and this temple right. And that's going to be very important, especially you need a tool and you also need a platform to do that with. And this is so exciting. So today I have two very extraordinary people that I've gotten a chance to get to know over the course of the past couple of weeks, almost a month. I got a chance to join their fitness club. It's called RockBox. I'm so excited. Beth and DJ are individuals that have great spirits, great hearts, and I am so at awe at what they're doing in the community and also how they're hosting the community where they got themselves set up. They're newly owned franchisees in this franchise. RockBox is an amazing fitness club. I've started my 6-week challenge this week, and let me tell you, man. I thought I was strong until I walked through those doors, man. But now, so once we get ready, we're going to get ready to talk with them. But I wanted you guys to know that today is your day. Fearless Fridays. Today is your day. This belongs to you. It's a lot going on, a lot of disease, a lot of catastrophe. But you know what? You're still standing. You know what? You're still breathing. You know what? You still have eyesight. You have your strength. And today belongs to you. If no one had to help you get up out of the bed, even if they did, you are alive. You can breathe. Today belongs to you. I want you guys to know that you're loved and you're appreciated. If nobody told you that today, I'm telling you that you are loved and appreciated, and you mean so much to whoever knows you. I don't know you yet, but you still mean so much to me. Listen, I want you to know that today belongs to you. So after we do our official intro to Kay's Couch, we're going to be talking to the two great people that I am getting to know. DJ and Beth, I really do appreciate them, and you will get a chance to get to know them as I am getting to know them as great people who love their community and love what they're doing for the people. So we'll be right back. It's happening today on the couch, Kay's Couch.
Throughout life, one may feel he or she hasn't been heard, seen, or no one is listening. However, look up, don't fret. There is a place for you.
Processing.
Greetings.
Access granted.
Welcome to the couch. Kay's Couch.
It does not say whether you're bad or good, but it is a measurement.
Every single time you go to that bathroom and you got a stream of urine flowing out, you need to be saying, praise God.
Wow.
Because that's a sign that your kidney is getting better.
Like during that time when it was a fraction of a penny, and then you held it until today, you're a multi-millionaire.
Great. And as a result of this next conference, I am going to have a number of events following the conference.
Okay, I got you.
Nobody else. Willing to open the book.
to get this knowledge that you have. You gave up a lot of personal time with family.
It's less than $40 for both.
Wow.
And I have it in a variety of colors.
I take every moment as it is. I've learned to be where my feet are.
Hey guys, what's going on? How you doing?
Doing well, Kerry. Good to see you, man.
Oh man, good to see you guys too. I am so happy. You guys are becoming my two favorite people. I mean, oh my God, as I said before, I thought I was a strong guy until I walked through the doors of RockBox. Man, I mean, you guys are doing a phenomenal job. And I'm thankful to know who you guys are, learning who you guys are and what you guys are standing for. I really, really, really love that and appreciate that. So how's class been going so far? I know you guys started early this morning, about 5:30. How class has been going today?
Yeah, it's been going really well. I took the 5:30 a.m. class, so I had my prime supplement to get me through that pre-workout, and it was great. We have a lot of energy. The music's loud. It really wakes you up and gets you energized for the rest of your day.
I see. DJ, I didn't know up until a few days ago, I was reading, I didn't know you did some class instructing too. I'm glad. So tell me how that feels sometimes, man.
Well, I don't do too much class instructing. I just try to help out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just in there. I love to mingle with the members. We're all having fun here. We get to know each other pretty well. As we know you, as you know us. It's the same, and we're just trying to spread that through the community and have a good time and reach goals together. And that's what we're here for. Yeah.
Well, listen, I do appreciate what you guys are doing. You guys have a phenomenal community that you're growing and grooming. And with that being said, I want the world to know about you guys. I want the world to know about RockBox, because there are a lot of, fitness training facilities out here, a lot of programs out here. But I just feel like, it takes the image of the owners, and you guys really put out some great energy. So I want the people to know you. We're going to talk about RockBox here in a minute, but I want the people to know you. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. I know I got a couple questions here that I want to flow with, and I'm going to flow with. You guys are going to tell me how you met, but I want to know a little bit about you both background. You gave me a bio, but I wanted a little bit to come from you, the most important pieces. So DJ, kind of tell me a little bit about where you're from, man.
Yeah, I'm from North Carolina, a little smaller town called Rural Hall. It's just outside of Winston-Salem. I know no one's heard of that. There's only a few of us from there. But yeah, I played baseball. I've been playing baseball ever since I was about 5 years old.
Okay.
I played at Clemson University. I got drafted by the New York Yankees and made it to the major leagues. And played with a couple other teams. But yeah, I like to compete. I like to have fun, and I love to impact people, and ultimately that's why I'm here. That's why we're both here. So, and I'm just enjoying the ride because I'm sure we'll touch into it, but we're supposed to have fun in life. And some things in life will make you realize that more, and make you appreciate it more. So I appreciate life. I'm here to have fun. And I'm here to just help spread that out to all the people that I can, and make this more of a positive place.
Wow. Professional baseball. That is amazing. What was that? What did that feel like, man, to be drafted? How was that process? How did that feel?
Oh, it was a blessing. Like I said, I've been playing since I was 5. So it was one of the goals of mine, since I was a young kid. So it was one of those things that, I don't want to say it was expected, but I worked hard to get there. So once the moment came, I felt prepared. But it was definitely something that I'll never forget.
Wow, that's amazing. So Beth, you have an amazing all-star here. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where
Yeah,
you from?
and
Talk to me
he's
about
so
that.
humble. He was in the locker room with Derek Jeter and A-Rod, with
Wow.
some of the greats. So I have to always kind of level him up a little bit because he's too humble. But absolutely, my background, we actually grew up in the same city. I was in the city limits in Winston-Salem growing up. And
Okay.
I went to Appalachian State University where my entire family had gone. So I'm the third generation to go there,
Mhm.
and studied marketing and business there. And then I got into radio. So I got into broadcasting as soon as I graduated. And that took off for me. So I started as a sales assistant in radio, and I worked my way up to a general sales manager in Charlotte,
Wow.
North Carolina, in about 6 years. And
Wow.
then I was recruited by Cox Media Group to come down to Atlanta, Georgia. And we moved here in March of 2020, 3 days before the pandemic, to start my career here. And DJ also had finished his degree after his baseball career at Clemson University. So we were moving down here to start a new life. And we recently got married in February of 21. So that was something that we were looking forward to, really making our footprints here in Atlanta and making this our home together.
That is amazing. Amazing story. So, with a baseball all-star, radio media superstar, how did you guys meet? I know you was in the same area, but how did that happen?
So ironically, we never met growing up, and we had all the same friends, ran in some of the same circles. DJ is older than me by 2
Wow.
years, but
Okay.
he definitely, we didn't cross paths. God had it in his plan to cross paths when it was right for us. And that happened to be in 2016. And he was done with baseball, and I was well off into my career in Charlotte. And it was really good timing. And our two best friends, who actually ended up marrying each other, introduced us.
Wow. That is amazing. So it went from there.
Yes, yes.
Wow. That is
We pretty much
amazing.
met and started dating, and then we were living together. We got married.
Hey, listen, that is an amazing story. That is amazing story. Like, so Beth, you spoke of, so I got DJ's feel about being drafted in the baseball world. So Beth, tell me about your feelings in going the route of the media world. What was that about?
So it was very interesting because I'm on the sales side. So I'm not on the glamorous content and creative side where I'm always on camera. I really like to be behind the scenes. But I like to pull those levers to elevate other people in their careers and really make an impact for other people. And it was a very interesting start to my career, starting as a sales assistant. I literally learned every position of the job. And it's so rewarding because we help business owners. So a lot of people may say, oh, they have their own opinions about commercials, but it really makes an impact. And what I love to do is take a small business and make that business owner a millionaire, and they can ride off into the sunset and have a very happy life.
I love that. I love that. So you both have a background with wanting to see people grow. You want to see people grow. You want to pull them from where they are. And you look at the potential of that person and you want them to reach their maximum potential. Is that right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm hearing. I like that. And so it just really makes perfect sense now to me. And I'm sure as others get to know you and know your story, why you chose the path that you're choosing now. That's one of the reasons I think. But I want to kind of understand. I want to shift gears a minute because life can sometimes throw you curveballs when you are in position where you are acquiring new things. You're drafted to the, all some call you a Hall of Famer. Get drafted to a Hall of Famer.
Come on now, Kerry.
And then you got the go into the media world as a media superstar and helping people become millionaires. Sometimes life throw you a curveball, and you guys both lost someone significant to you both. DJ, you lost your father. Beth, you lost your mom. And the unique thing about this is you guys both lost your parents the same way, right?
Correct.
Just kind of tell me a little bit about that, DJ. Then Beth, you can kind of take up if you don't mind. So talk to me a little bit about that, DJ.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. So we both lost our parents. I lost my dad. Beth lost her mother to pancreatic cancer.
Wow.
And it was within 1 year of apart. You know, I lost my dad. I was finishing up school. It was definitely one of the things I knew that he wanted me to do. And I kind of I don't know if it was just you know, as a male, I just knew I had to push through and move forward. And you know, that's what I did. And I feel like that he helped me along the way. Beth helped me along the way. Family and friends helped me along the way. But ultimately I knew I had to push forward. And that's what I kind of did. And I think I kind of let my emotions kind of left them behind. But I did get a call from Beth's mother. And she let me know that she was diagnosed with the same cancer. And it kind of just smacked me in the face. Just because I knew the feeling, I knew all that comes with it, and I knew the emotion that Beth was going to feel. It was definitely something difficult, but you know, fortunately, but unfortunately, you know, I had been through it. You know, some people, some of my best friends close to me they've also had been through it. So we all kind of helped each other, and we kind of helped each other move forward. And that just kind of put life in perspective for both of us. And that's why we're both in the business of giving back, helping each other be, you know, the best versions of themselves. And that's why we're here. Ultimately, that's why we're here.
Wow. So you went through it first, DJ. And so how was that for you, Beth, being there as a support system for him before you went through it? How was it in that time?
So like DJ said, he kind of put his boss hat on and powered through to finish school as he was traveling. At the time we were living in Charlotte, he was going to Clemson. And then on the weekends, we were both going to Winston-Salem to spend time with his father. And it was unclear for me. I'll say that word because I didn't know where to help, how to help, but just to be there and be supportive and show love and spend time with his dad and rub his dad's feet and his hands and, you know, just cuddle up with him for as much time as I had with him. And, you know, it still too was supporting DJ to help him see himself through that goal, because that's what his father wanted. That was his wish for DJ to graduate and really start his life and career off. So and then on my end, you know, I was selfishly kind of sad too, because I knew I was going to lose a father-in-law that I had grown to love so much in such a short amount of time. We met in 2016 and he was diagnosed in 2018 and passed quickly in 2019. So I felt kind of cheated by the time that I was going to get to spend with him.
Gotcha. I got you. So when the roles were reversed, DJ, you said her mom called you. So did you know, Beth? Did you know? Or did she share with him first?
In my mom's very wise fashion, she called DJ to call me, and I was at work, and I'll never forget that phone call, unfortunately. And I broke down immediately, and my boss came out, and recently, actually, my mother's mom had also passed. So my Mimi, who I was very close with, was like my second mom. And so we were still mourning her death. And then my mom found out she was diagnosed, and it was like I knew that she was going to pass away and that I had a clock. And seeing how it took DJ's dad down, you know, pancreatic cancer is one of the toughest cancers there is out there. That life expectancy is not long and the survival rate is not high. So it was very painful, and DJ was the best support in the world. And I thank God that he put us together, because I think that was totally for that reason. Otherwise, I don't know that either one of us would have made it through the hardest time of our lives.
I definitely can understand and I see. So DJ, how was it? She told me about supporting you. How was it in that fashion for her, man? I mean, so, you know, it's like role reversal.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, fortunately, but unfortunately, I had been through it. So I knew exactly what she was going through and how the feelings that she was going to have. So I knew exactly, she had been through it as far as helping me get through it, and she was perfect with that as well. And I just knew I had to be there for her. And that's exactly what I was trying to do. Nothing else mattered really, because it's a tough time. It's one of those things that, Beth kind of said she was alarmed and she didn't really know. Once you go through it, you completely understand. And so I completely understood. And I just did everything I could to make sure that she could push forward, but at the same time, recognize what was going on, and still remember her mom the way that she has always been her whole life. But we were just there for each other, and that's the main thing. We were just a good team. I know I talked about baseball. We were a good team.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and that's what we were. Like she said, ever since 2016 and we met, we haven't been separated that often.
Wow.
And the whole fact that might be why we were together.
Wow.
Just to help each other move forward.
That is great, man.
Yeah. So it was a good time figuring it out together. And here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are. It's almost like you're one person, man. Like it's almost legit like you guys are one person. You're one person. I mean, that's the whole significance of marriage, right? Becoming one body, one person, and you're dealing with a lot of the same and similar circumstances. But it's amazing how you take your experience, your feelings, your energy, and you implement that and you showcase that and you show that in your business. You show that in your communication with people. You show that in your efforts to push people to see them in a better state. So thus, the business that you guys are in, it is amazing. So DJ, you utilize your loss and you channel that energy, man, to really position yourself into this franchise. And we're going to touch on that after we hear from our sponsors real quick. But before we go, I want you guys to answer this for me. Like in business, as you have experienced the unexpected turns of life. So like, what would you tell somebody, an entrepreneur who's starting off, what would be your best advice to them, in handling fear? What would you tell them?
Well, so, I mean, that's an easy one for me. Cause like we've just been talking about, there's nothing worse than losing, someone that close to you. So, whatever adventure you're going into, you just have to think, to yourself, someone out there is having a tougher time than you are. Things could always be worse than what they are. So whatever you're going into, there's no point in having fear with it. Just enjoy it. Because there's someone out there that's struggling. There's someone out there that could wish they could be in your shoes, but they can't. So just be happy for the fact that someone is able to go on that adventure, especially as an entrepreneur, and just run with it, because there's someone else out there that can't do that.
Wow.
So that's the easy thought for me. And that's with anything I do these days moving forward now. Nothing will be worse than losing my dad. So why not push forward, take the adventure, and let's go.
Wow. Yeah. Beth?
I would say I'm going to quote Dory from Finding Nemo on this. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, because there will always be something. And you just have to take those curveballs, as you said, and to wake up and be grateful. And, it's hard because it's so stressful, but just keep swimming, just keep moving. It will happen. It will come. You will look back from 90 days ago and laugh at what you were so stressed out about that day, and then have another stressor on your plate the next day. But you got to remind yourself about why you're doing it and tap into that passion, and be gritty, and just keep swimming.
Wow. So DJ, we got to approach things with no fear. And then when you approach them, keep swimming. That is pretty cool. Like I told you, you guys are like one body. So this is you guys are amazing. Listen, everybody, to my people on the couch. This is K Rev, and we're speaking to franchise owner DJ Beth and DJ Mitchell of RockBox. They are an amazing couple, and you get the chance to follow them, get to know them. We're getting ready to come back here on the second half to talk about RockBox. We're gonna understand the franchise a little bit more. We're going to also understand how you guys can partake and be a part, and you get a chance to see some information about RockBox. So we'll be right back. It's happening on the couch. K's Couch. Little word from my sponsors. Be right back.
Life is filled with many unexpectancies. If something happened to you today, heart attack, cancer, stroke, or diagnosed with anything terminal, are you prepared for what's next? Only 1 out of 4 to 5 Americans have considered that life is unexpected, uncertain, and has some uncontrollable risk. Are you that 4 to 5 that hasn't taken action yet? Call right now for your free quote. Tomorrow's not promised. The protection of your legacy depends on what choice you make in this moment. Call right now.
Now, as being a holistic doctor, what are maybe one little trinket of information that you can give us on how to make sure that we stay connected to our health in the time of a pandemic?
We need to be drinking water and exercising.
Okay.
That's the best thing I can tell people if they don't want to do anything and they don't want to pay for anything. You must be exercising. It's not negotiable anymore.
Gotcha.
It's not negotiable anymore because exercising is what helps balance the hormones. It helps detox the body. It helps improve circulation. It's the best way to continue to build bones. It's the best way to help build your immune system. So that's the one token you can do to help improve your system while we're dealing with this virus. And you must drink water, and the water does not need to have sugar or additives, and water does not mean alcohol, juices, Kool-Aid. You know how growing up we used to have that red Kool-Aid.
Absolutely.
It does not include any of that. It's just water.
Chat. Now your words have fire.
Okay, we're back. We are back with the all-star draft pick and also media superstar. We got Beth and DJ Mitchell. I am so happy to have them here. It's good to have you guys here this afternoon.
Yeah, Gary, can't wait to see you a little later too.
Yeah, I know, man. That's why I'm trying to be good. I don't want y'all to put too much punishment when I come through the door, man.
It's upper body day.
Oh my God, yes. So it's upper body day. Listen, people, I want you to understand RockBox has been a tremendous addition to my life. I am honored to say that when I first started to get acclimated last week, January the 10th, it was an official 6 months before my birthday. So I need to see, I'm going to be pushing for this 6-month transformation. I know I got my 6-week commitment that started this week, but I'm looking, down the road 6 months because of working with you guys, working on the program that I want to see a huge, tremendous transformation. I've started to feel different, see some difference, especially now having something to use as far as nutrition and dietary functionality. So it's been tremendous. I want to first of all, again, thank you guys. Thank you so much for making the choice. I have conversations with many other individuals and CEOs, and especially I use their product and services. I want to tell you guys, thank you for making the choice. For making the choice of being franchise owners. Thank you for taking the choice, DJ, of being fearless and taking that action. Thank you, Beth, for making that choice, for keep swimming and moving and not looking back after the choice was made. So you guys are a huge benefit to my life, and I know to those that are around you. And just really, with that being said, so now of all franchises, guys, of all franchises that are out here, the Chick-fil-A's, the Dunkin' Donuts, the other, so why RockBox? You guys can, whoever want to start, either DJ or Beth, why this franchise?
Well, I mean, they practice what they preach, Kerry. They're in the business of changing people's lives. I think there's a big difference in, saying something and doing something. And they're doing it. I experienced it. I went through it. I know there's, several rock boxers across the country who's had their lives changed as well. And so, it was easy for me because that's what I'm about. With everything that we went through, they helped me move forward. And so, like I've been saying, moving forward is the only option. And I know a lot of people out there have different goals. We have people here from different nationalities. We have people with different body types. It doesn't matter. We're just here to help people. That's what RockBox is about. And that just aligned with our values, and we're just trying to spread it out. That's why we're here at this point. But it was an easy decision for me because, they practice what they preach, and that's what I'm all about. So I've experienced that. They validate it every time, I hop on a call with someone from the front office. It's always validated. So yeah, RockBox was an easy decision. We're here to help people, man. We're here to change their lives. We're here to save their lives. Because mental health is real. It was something that I felt. It may be something that I ignored, but eventually I think I recognized that it was an actual thing. But RockBox helped me move forward, and so I'm just trying to spread that out through the community as best as I can. And that's what we're doing here.
Got you, man. And so you utilize. So I know when you and I had a conversation when this is what really drew me to joining. Is you were sharing with me that you had the loss of your dad. That the workouts with RockBox help you get through. Could you touch on that a little bit for me?
Well, it's something about punching that bag, Kerry. Look, you punch that bag a few times, and your mind clears.
Okay.
I just think being happy, healthy, and fit is the main thing in life to be, confident. I think that leads to confidence, and I think when you're living confident, you're living your best life. You're living your best version of yourself. I feel that's where I'm at. I know I'm at one of the best places I've been in my whole life. So
wow,
I'm all about spreading that love.
Got you. Well, Beth, now when the husband decided to go this route, how did you feel about boxing? Like, boxing and kickboxing, like you don't look like you want to box. So just talk to me about that.
Well, what's actually funny about that is when I was a little girl, I did want to box, and my dad was like, your face is too pretty to box. So no, you're not going to, but I've always been an athlete. I've always been a little gritty. And I love this type of workout. I also love yoga, but this type of workout is just something that brings me back every day. And I'm currently doing the 6-week challenge along with the rest of our members because I went through all that mental health the last few years with our losses, and also that challenged my physical health. So I've always struggled with body image, as most females do in this country, in the world, because of the media and because of, what's put in our face every day. And so I've never been consistently happy with my body. And this really forced me to say, let's do it. Let's go all in. And you know what? I'm going to go all in. This is my chance to get healthy. I have a commitment to my members and to myself and to the business to do this for a long-term health goal.
Wow, this is amazing. Like, I love it. I really love it. And so I do want to make mention again. You guys are great. Like
Thank you.
you guys are great, and the facility is great. Shouts out to Steve, the owner, creator, and founder. He's a great guy. I got a chance to meet him at the ribbon cutting, doing this thing. Awesome, awesome guy, and I'm just happy to have connected with him. And you guys kind of exemplify. I got a chance to talk to him, and I got a chance to hear his heart as well. And you guys just really exemplify that message. Really pushing and really helping and really bringing people from where they are to seeing their potential and pushing that potential to the max. And you guys are just amazing. I want to know, as owners of this establishment, you guys have the gift of interacting with members and people like myself, other guests, and other people that could be clients. What is the greatest reward you feel when you see, people like myself and other members that are participating in this program? Like, what is that reward for you guys?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So that is the most rewarding part of this. I
For
love
sure.
it. I mean, that's what I do in my full-time job at Cox Media Group is helping people and watching people grow and watching people accomplish their goals, but encouraging them. I know it might sound weird, but I love when, I sit down with a member and we get so close and connected and we're crying or laughing or, joking together at the end, and really building those relationships. It's amazing, like you said, in just several weeks that we've been open, how deep our relationships have already been built in this community. And I only see it growing so much more. So for me, it's that sense of community. It's that sense of helping someone, and sense of connecting. And really quick, back to your point about Steve, one of the reasons we chose RockBox is because I really do believe in connections. And one of my connections was with Steve. I used to sell him advertising before it was RockBox Fitness. It was Fast Fit Boxing. So you never know when that person that you're working with or talking to will come back around in your life, because when we made that connection in our research for RockBox, I was like, Steve is the man. This will not fail. Let's do it.
Wow. Shouts out to Steve Holleran. Great guy. That is amazing. That is amazing how you can come 360 from selling ads to now, being a franchise owner, and to watch his growth. That's amazing. That is really cool. That is really cool. Wow. So I mean, I've gotten a chance again to be a part of this great program, and I don't see myself leaving for quite some time. Like I'm looking at being here. I really am looking at and participating here. I will work the extra day and a half to make sure that my membership is paid to be here. So I mean, that's how serious it is for me. And I really like being a part of this community, because this community and this fitness system is really, really helping me. And so me as a member, I get a chance to see you guys in different facets, and I'm not going to hold you too much longer. I know got things to do, and I got to get ready for my class. Yes, Rock.
That's right.
So as a member, I see you guys not only interact, not just interact, but you guys participate. And I heard you say earlier, Beth, that you took the 5 a.m. class this morning. DJ, you do some instructing. So why do you guys feel it is necessary to participate that closely?
Well, first of all, I'll go first. It's all about moving forward. It's all the mental health aspect. And like I was saying, being the best version of yourself. I think going through this workout, it completely clears your head, clears your mind, and whatever demons that you have, they just leave you. They leave you at the door. You're walking into this sense of community. It's a commitment walking through this door, and there's like a family here that's all trying to get to their goals together. So we just want to be in there and doing it, because we believe in it. We're not just talking about it. We enjoy it. And that's the main thing that we get out of it, is mingling with our members, because it's really a good time. And we have fun while doing all of this. And so we just love moving forward in here with the members, because it's helping us moving forward by doing this workout for sure.
Awesome. Beth, your share?
Well, I'm trying to lose this 50 pounds, so I have no other choice but to be in there working out every day with our members. But I think as a business owner, it's really important to see it from all sides. See it from the business owner side, from your staffing side, your employees as well, and your members. I want to know what that experience is like for our members, and if I am not experiencing the way that I think it should be, I want to be the first to know that and not have someone come tell me. And I want to make those corrections on my end. So other than my personal goals, it's really important for the business to see it inside and out.
Wow, that is such an amazing thing. So I'm so happy that we got a chance to get acquainted on this platform on my couch, Kay's couch. And you guys, how are you feeling? You feeling okay?
Feeling great. Yes.
I'm glad you guys feel good. So I want you guys to know that you are appreciated, guys, that you guys are doing a great and phenomenal job. And I know a lot of people haven't really, I'm not sure if a lot of people have told you guys yet, but again, I'm telling you that you guys are doing a phenomenal job, and you're opening up the facility for the first time last week fully to the community. Great turnout for the ribbon cutting. It was a great situation and event. And so I know we want people to know more about RockBox. We could follow you on Instagram at RockBox_Marietta. We can find you on Facebook. That'd be RockBox Fitness /Marietta. And we can also follow you on LinkedIn. We can follow you, DJ, at William Mitchell Jr. So I want you guys to kind of relax a little bit. Give me about 2 more minutes. We want to now show the people and talk to the people a little bit about RockBox. So I want you, Beth, and you, DJ, to kind of take a look at this little something, okay?
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Let's hit it.
Let's go. All right, how y'all doing, man? I'm Irvin Riley. Here at RockBox Fitness, Marietta, Georgia. RockBox is a beautiful place, man. I chose RockBox personally because after football, I was looking for something. I was a football player since I was 4 years old, all the way until my senior collegiate year down in Jacksonville. But once you get done playing sports, man, and you kind of like, you still got that energy of wanting to work out and stay fit, but is it something about like having a community aspect? And that's what I realized why some people don't too much enjoy working out at times, because a lot of times you just go in the gym, you just working out by yourself, and it's like, you don't have anybody to keep you accountable, you don't have anybody to talk to. Because humans, we are meant to be culture and community. So once I had found out about RockBox, and that was the number one thing they appreciate, that we are a big family, a community-based icon. When you come in here, you usually know who you're going to be with while you're working out in that class. And not only is it nice to have everybody in a nice community aspect, I usually only like to do personal training. But here is very personalized as well. Like, we know everybody's name. We know you probably know your birthday. We know your measurements, because every single member gets their measurements. They get their height, weight, and body mass, and also your body fat measured. We do 6-week challenges. So it's very, very personalized experience. And then on top of that, the workouts are low-key amazing. Like, you go through 10 rounds of boxing. And if you've never boxed before, I promise you, 10 rounds of boxing is like, you name your number one cardio day you ever been in the gym, and just multiply that times 10. That's basically what 10 rounds of boxing is. And then after you get done with that, we always have a functional fitness side. So on the functional fitness side, you actually do some weightlifting there too. So anybody that's like, yeah, I kind of do like boxing, but I do still like traditional lifting. Like, I still do want to get my core, I want to get my arms big, I want to shake my legs up. Well, that's what the functional fitness side is for. We always have a different workout every single day. So you're never coming in here doing the same workout. Every time you come in here, it's going to be a different setup, different layout, different combos, different workouts on the iPad. And honestly, the only thing that ain't going to change is the ending. I'm always gonna bring that energy. So y'all come through, man. We got some of the best trainers in the world out here. I pride myself in being one of the best in the world, and I just like to have fun with it. So if you want to have fun and you want to get your fitness on, RockBox Fitness, Marietta, man. Come holler at us.
Yeah, no, I'm strutting like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. No, I'm strutting like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yo, like I'm touchdown. I can do my dance like a touchdown. Yeah.
So that's RockBox Fitness as a whole. So we are so happy. We look forward for other people to really join the movement and to join what I feel is a huge benefit to the community and to one's mental health and also physical health. So how you guys like that?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, that was surprising.
We
Wasn't
love
expecting
Irvin,
that.
and he does such a good job. So if you haven't taken a class, you can come for your first free class and take a class with Coach Irvin. And he definitely brings that energy every day.
Absolutely.
He brings that energy every
Morning
day, every
and
time.
night.
Morning and night.
Yeah.
He's the same. So listen, I really appreciate you guys hang out with me probably another minute after I end this. But everybody, I want you guys to follow Beth and DJ. They have a tremendous story. Their conversation, their feelings, their energy is one of the biggest reasons I joined RockBox. There are a lot of fitness training centers out here, yes, but what set them apart for me and my perspective is the fact that they're very personable and they want to see you win. Not only do they show you what to do, but they show you what to do physically. They're in the trenches with you. And so listen, before we go, you guys have anything else that you want to share?
I just want to thank you, Carrie. It's been such a pleasure to get to know you, and we can't wait to keep going down this journey with you.
Absolutely,
Carrie. And tonight, I just want to make sure don't be late. I know you're working, but if you're going to be late, there might be a few extra burpees for you.
No, I'll be there on time. Trust me. So, but I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Give me 1 second. We're about to end, but everybody enjoy your weekend and understand, love life and live love. You only have one. So guys, hang out with me 1 minute. So y'all take it easy and have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. It happened today on the couch. Kay's couch.